Hello friends, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, Crafting with Pat and More. In this video, friends, I am doing buddy crafting with my very good friend Janita. And she is doing this from her channel called Janita's Black Folk Well Wishes Arts and Crafts. She, on her crafting channel, she makes a lot of lovely handcrafted items. She has been making hats as well. And she also has two other channels. She's got Janita's BF Well Wishes grocery hauls, and that's where she shares her grocery hauls. She made beautiful, very yummy looking cookies and cupcakes on that channel. Like I was saying, she does grocery hauls, and she also shares news of the day and shares what she's cooking. And friends, then she's got her gardening channel. That's Janita's BF Well Wishes Gardening. And that's where she shares her beautiful balcony garden. And she'll tell you on the cooking channel when she's actually using something that she grew in her garden. So friends, I'm going to put the information for all of these three channels in the description box, as well as any channel I mention. And let's see, she also has a list of, I'll put a list of just, sorry about that. I will put a list of open collaborations that she hosts also in the description box. So friends, before I get too far into this, I want to show you the little Christmas journal. Since I've got a cover on it, I'm going to go ahead and put it out and start working on the card registry part. That's this right here, where I'm going to put the cards that I got this year. I already have 8 because I'm part of Jamie's Christmas Card Swap 2025. So I already have 8 cards. I'm going to list all the channels that are participating so you can go over and subscribe to those channels and just be aware that they have something very special coming up. And while we're on the thing of cards, my sister sent me a card. She's got a Cricut now, so I'm so excited. This is probably her Thanksgiving card. And why do I say that? Because the mail is so slow. Yes, it is. Look at that. Thankful for you. Can you see that? It's got a beautiful message inside. We feel so blessed to have you in our lives and hearts. Wishing you a wonderful Thanksgiving. Love from my sister and her husband. Smile. God loves you a bunch. She is so sweet. I'm actually going to go ahead and put this up with the Christmas cards when I redo the door, which should be soon. So we've talked about the Christmas cards. And then we're going to talk about, we redecorated the tier tray. I've taken all of the Thanksgiving stuff off. I've put some angels over there. To that area, I'm going to add a diamond painting, 2 diamond painting gifts. This one is from Mary Jo's Crafts and Dolls, I think it's called. If not, I'll put it down below. That's going to go over on the table. And this one was gifted to me from just Donna Maria. And I'll be putting those 2 channels in the description box too. Well, to clear off this area a little bit, let's just go on over and look at the tier tray right now. Well, here we go. I've got all angels out. I made this, oops, bumped this one off. These are from a pattern I got from a magazine. Sometimes I take a hook and I hang them like that from the little halos. I made this little honey. I should have done better, but yeah, I'm learning. And then we're gonna take our Christmas tree, sit there, and then we're gonna take our little, put it right there. That look like a good angle. What does that look like? Yeah, that looks okay. Maybe I'll turn this around just a little bit more, huh? Yeah. Done. Well, that's one thing off of our list. Now I need to put a little ornament up on the little Advent hanger crocheted thingy that I made a couple years ago. I have 3 up there. Well, I will have 3. I've got a Santa. And because he's been in the pocket all year, he's kind of wild. What else do I have on up there? I think I've already got a wreath up there, so I didn't bring a... Oh, yeah. Here's the wreath. That's what that looks like. And then there's other little ornaments. There's the little mitt. There's a little stocking. This is my least favorite of all. This is candy cane. The mugs of chocolate. I brought both of those over here. And then there's gifts. Little snowman. Little reindeers. Little candy man. Not candy man, but a gingerbread man. And a snowflake. So we're going to take a gift and we're going to go put it over on the Advent calendar. And I'm going to put the rest of these back on there as well, back in their little pockets. Here's the little Advent calendar that I made. It's got like a pocket for each one of the little ornaments. Hold on. Oh, I forgot to show you the holly. I got this pattern off of the Crochet Crowd. And what is today? Today's the 3rd. We're going to put a little snowman. Sorry. Trying to keep you from having to see my backside. So I'm over to the side here trying to navigate around my crocheted Christmas tree. We'll turn you just a minute so you can see the crocheted Christmas tree. Yeah, it's bigger than me. And how did that happen? Originally, I made a little tree like this. This pattern is from the Crochet Crowd. He said you could make this as big as you want. I said, well, let's go 6 foot. The only thing is I didn't think about how much the stretch was going to be when I went around and did the alligator stitch. And it grew. It grew. This is very heavy. And yeah, and this is the way the little one looks. I'm going to put this over by the tier tray too while I'm at it. So I'll be decorating this one. I call this one the memory tree. So it'll have little wreaths on it with crocheted wreaths with pictures of the family in there. Well, that was a nice way to take a look back at some of the things I've made in the past. I still have some other things I haven't shared that I made in the past. But now it's time to kind of think about what we're going to make for this year. This year I got these little dolls. I want to dress them kind of Christmassy and put them over on the tier tray. Make for sure they're there Christmas Day. And then I got some new stockings. They came with little pins and a picture already. All I have to do is color those in. Maybe I can get my oldest daughter, since she's here, to color hers in. And there's different designs here. There's 2 different designs. And we'll take a look at those again once I get them colored and decorated. And I showed you the dolls. We're also going to dress the babies. They haven't been changed for a while, but I'm going to make some Christmas clothes for them. Everything is going to be sewn this year, except for I'll try to make them each a little hat. I've got some fat quarters that I've had around here. The only thing is I worry about the patterns being a little big. And so, oh, did I tell you I got these dolls from the Dollar Tree and the stockings too? Poor me. But I got this big stack of fabric from Amazon. And I told myself, if I can't use all of this, then I can always make a quilt. Yeah, because they're already cut into the little squares. But it should be very easy because there's no pattern on any of these squares. So that's what I'm going to use for fabric to make the clothes for the dolls. So that is all I have for today. So look for the card swap videos. I know people will be starting to put theirs up soon. I think Jamie is the 4th. And I also think Jamie, when I say Jamie, that's Disney and Coloring with Jamie. And I think Dawn said she's putting hers up Saturday. And her channel is called Beans Color with Me. And I'll be putting the rest of the people in the description box. So be for sure you go over, take a look at their channel, subscribe so you won't miss the card swap for them and their other Christmas activities. So friends, I want to thank Janita for hosting this very fun open collaboration. And be for sure you go over, check out her channels, because she has Christmas going on over there with baking on the cooking channel, and she's got some beautiful crafts already up. I don't know if she's got a video for today, but I think she put her video for today up yesterday. So I don't know, you might see another one today, but she put a video up yesterday. So be for sure you go and check her out. So that's all I have for today, friends. So it's time for me to say bye. So bye-bye. Bye. Have a good day. And season's greetings.